Hey friends, in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 10 reasons why I decided to start this art YouTube channel. Okay, so it's just something that I'm not sure even if anyone's interested to know, but it's just been on my mind since I started thinking about creating one and have created one in the last couple of weeks. And I thought, since I have the urge to share, why not share? Make more videos, get more experience, and yep, here we go. So, the first reason why I decided to create this YouTube channel is really a way to give back to YouTube. So I learned everything I know about watercolor, especially at the beginning, from YouTube. So it started with Jenna Rainey's YouTube channel, which I love so much. Shout out to Jenna. And of course, if you don't know Jenna Rainey's watercolor channel, you have to go check it out. Her channel just basically changed my life because it all started in the first COVID lockdown in 2020, when I was alone at home with my kids, and my kids started to do all these art tutorials online. And while I was, watching these art tutorials, watching them do the art, I was thinking, well, I could do some as well. And it was suggested to me on the side, easy watercolor flowers, Jenna Rainey, and I decided to just give it a go with my kids' art materials. Started from there. I was amazed by how great they look. I bought everything online thereafter, and I just taught myself. Well, I would say YouTube taught me how to paint. So one big reason why I felt this urge to create my own channel and to show people my process is because that's how I learned, and I kind of got it for free in a sense. Yes, I paid a premium membership on YouTube, but I felt like all this knowledge, experience was so generously gifted to me as a brand new artist, and I just feel the urge to give back. And apart from Jenna, I have been following Emma LaFave, Christy Rice, Ellen DeCrimpt, I think that's her name, and so many other YouTube watercolor artists. So shout out to every one of you. I'll put all their links in the description below, and that's reason number one. Reason number two is, apart from watercolor videos, I just love YouTube. I'm actually a huge consumer of YouTube in the last year or two, and I watch everything from videos on minimalism, interior design, cooking, cleaning, housework, organization, parenting, and lately we went on a camping trip, so I was binging on all kinds of camping channels, outdoor gear, caravans, all sorts. And I'm just amazed by the quality, the level of content on this platform. It's just amazing, astounding. Like, I'm just constantly blown away. So when you do consume so much of this kind of content and watching people create something out of their interest, of their hobby, I couldn't help but feel motivated to do the same as well. Reason number three. So I studied it. I studied mass comm at a tertiary level. Back in Singapore, I went to Ngee Ann Poly and I did this course called Mass Communications. And if you are a Ngee Ann Poly mass comm alumni like me, shout out to you. We all know what a great course it was. It is still. So I studied it. I remember studying TV production, film production, and back in the day, this was 25 years ago, we had to lug these giant cameras everywhere. We had to stay hours and hours in this editing suite, use special software, waiting hours and hours to render, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, this is not for me. This is all too slow. It's so painful. It's just such a tedious process. So I never pursued TV film production after that. But these days, you just need your little smartphone, and I'm filming this on my smartphone, and you just need a PC. And I just use free software on my laptop, iMovies, to edit everything. It's super quick, and it just feels so much more accessible today. So reason number three is I actually studied it, and I'm now actually able to sort of apply some of the learnings that I had, but it's so much easier today. So reason number 4, and this is really down to sort of my personality, my character. I've always had this urge to express, to share, to perform, maybe even. Ever since I was a little girl, I loved writing. I loved expressing how I felt through writing. And then for a while, I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be in musicals. And so I guess there's this little part of me that felt like, there's this part of me that just like to share and like to perform and likes to just spread and express. So that's definitely a big reason why I decided to start this YouTube channel. Where are we now? Okay, number 5. Okay, yes, reason number 5. I've been on Instagram for over 2 years now with my art, and I've seen it grown to almost 30,000 followers, which is amazing. But I've been exploring other platforms to grow my following, to grow this community, and I've heard from other artists on YouTube that the shelf life of all your videos and all the content you create on YouTube just lasts a lot longer. Something that you post on Instagram, a reel that you work really hard on, can last just maybe a couple of hours, days, at most a week, and then it kind of just gets chucked into the past in your Instagram life. And on YouTube, though, a video that you create today might still be watched and viewed and relevant a year, 2, 3 years down the road. So it feels like for all the effort that you put into creating your content, YouTube seems to be a little bit more forgiving in the sense of the shelf life of what you create. It's just extended and it's longer. I think I might add one more. Okay, so no, number 6. Reason number 6, YouTube, for me, I like this long form video format. Videos that are longer than 60 seconds. Maybe I'm old-fashioned and I'm not Gen Z, so my attention span is a little bit longer. So I do enjoy watching long-form video and also to create one. That's number 6. Number 7 is I just wanted to grow and learn something new. So for example, talking to the camera without feeling strange or awkward or saying a bazillion is something I want to improve on. I want to learn how to edit. I want to learn just a new skill. So this whole foray into YouTube is for me to just grow and push myself into something new that I've never done before. And I think that's a pretty good reason. Then we have, I'm not sure what number we are at. I think number 8 now. Probably number 8. So yes, reason number 8, the potential side hustle income that I could get from YouTube. Of course, I think a lot of YouTubers, when they start, it's just a little hobby. But of course, I have dreams of making side income, monetizing my channel, working on affiliates, sponsorships and all that. So that little spark of hope of becoming, having a side hustle, having a passive income through YouTube is one of the reasons why I think it's worth to try this out. Reason number 9, I'm at the life stage now where my kids have just gone into primary school, both of them full-time finally. And it is a time for a lot of stay-home moms to sort of go back to work or start a career, a new career, a business. And I now suddenly have a lot more time in my day because I have not hurriedly gone back to my old corporate life or whatever to try something new, to start something fresh. And it's the time. It's the time for me. Yes, it is. Finally, reason number 10, I hope we're on 10 now. Looking at my notes, a bit confused. But reason number 10 why I've decided to start this YouTube channel is because it is the zeitgeist of the times. I feel like there is this surge, this wave of technology, of sharing, and I think we all feel it, we all know it. And I'm not going to one day sit in my retirement home wishing that I did something that I felt the urge to and didn't act upon it. I'm not going to be that person. So that's why I'm deciding to do this YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you for watching till here. That's my 10 reasons why I decided to start this YouTube channel. This is also a good way for me to just practice talking to the camera. And since I'm practicing, I might as well publish and get myself out there. So hope you enjoyed this channel. And who knows, maybe you are inspired as well to start something, to start YouTube. You're an artist, you've maybe thought about it, and you really don't need a lot to get started. The biggest barrier is just not getting started. I think a lot of new YouTubers will say that. So let me know in the comments below if you like this video, if you have the urge to start something of your own, and please like this video if you like it, subscribe, and look up me on Instagram. I'm at Crystal Tan Art. So hope to see you in the next video.